To Salone Discoveries. Me, na Asana Tulabelsila. Today, within a Freetown City Council Hall, also I sick picking projects they do, then charity concerts where they do for the past 5 years now. You go one for no other than a sick picking project. Sick picking project. Now one project where they help picking their way poor, picking their way deprived, and vulnerable picking their way sick, where their parents are not able for take up the medical condition they they go through all through Sierra Leone. Today, we can hear waiting different people and think, but sick picking project and the thing where they do across the country for ensure say they help for improve the health condition for picking them all across the country from 0 years to 16 years of age. Me, na Asana Tulabelsila, make we discover this together. So quickly tell we waiting we all can do today in our city hall.
Today na the charity concert where the Sick Picking Project they do, and we're very excited that within IASO today for make we come raise money for them picking their way sick, entertain the people them we don't support sick picking, and also kind of report to them what we don't do over the year.
Okay, somebody they watch you right now and they say, who are this man and why what's in a sick picking project?
So this man, one of the co-founder them of the Sick Picking Project, me and Reverend Father Peter Conte, we co-found the Sick Picking Project almost 5 years plus now. In 2018 precisely now we found the Sick Picking Project, and we found out mainly for help picking the way get complex condition them where we're not able for treat in Sierra Leone, so that we go able for help them, or even picking the way for treat in Salone and come on have very poor homes them, so that we go for provide for that kind of support there and help them go through the surgery and then eventually become normal picking them back.
I think the work we don't they do now, one way so many Sierra Leoneans they're happy for, because some of them sick, then the people been on the things saying a witch or any kind of thing. Now that they can give reports to people them way don't they help in this project for ensure say lives them be saved and be transformed. Whose message now you want for send to them, and the one way they watch you now will not ever be part of this project?
I think say it's significant for make we all understand say we only get one Sierra Leone, and the future now we picking them. And if we're not able for treat we picking them for making them get well body, we're sick, we allow for make any picking die because in people them poor, not a good thing. And so as a country, we all need for ensure say we develop that kind of responsibility collectively, so that we go for take care of the many picking that we need help. And at the end of the day, we will be excited for ensure say we build one big circle of love and care, so that then picking also will get well body, and at the end of the day, we will get better cities in them na Salone.
Finally, somebody want for support, want for be part of this project. How we go locate to now?
You can go on our website on www.sickpikin.org, or we Facebook page Sick Picking Projects International, or you can call we on +232 76 722 736 and be part of this life-saving mission.
Thank you so much.
Very many.
All right, Ina Ishmael Alfred Charles, one of the co-founders for Sick Picking Project, where they exist now the country for the past 5 years. Yeah, members say this project here now one way they look for give life to picking them where society don't turn back pan. One way they give life back to picking them where society thinks say they are demonically connected. This project don't they ensure say lives can be transformed inside Mama Salone. Well, we go carry on for discover this great concert today in a Liberty Hall as we can talk to different people and forget their views.
Make me see now. Make me tight, we all chat tight. Make me take back positive one and support his so we the call now. Young assure me. We all work not to just the hook our We want more woman in front, more woman for politics, more woman for empire decision making. Because you know say woman, we da cobra.
Hello and welcome to KID-AFAN.
Hi, thank you.
I'm somebody they watch you right now, and one for no other than the person way I they talk to.
Well, of course, you did talk to a Sierra Leone musician by the name of J2B.
Okay, J2B, we see Sick Pikin projects getting charity concerts today. For can tell una how they don't they use the money they own or don't they give them. For can give una evidence. What do you make up of this particular concert today?
Yeah, it's a good one, of course. I feel good for the part of This don't really show, say, you know, the people them like, they are trustworthy. Because for me, then they pick the sense, of course, whatever people then they donate to this Sick Pikin project, for me, then come they like today, for me, they can give account of what they don't receive. Because that shows, say, really, they are trustworthy people. So I really, really feel good about it. Of course, I'm really happy for the part of them today.
So as a musician, how you think, say, besides the money where you don't give towards this project, how you think, say, you will create another impact for make Sick Pikin project go to another level?
Yeah, of course, I will continue to do, of course, my music, of course, I will still continue to perform for them, whatever, anytime they need me, of course, we don't do them, you know. Whenever I pass, I drive by, I see that small cash box we then get, I always put in my penny, you know what I mean? Of course, through my music, I always ready at any time, you know, for give me support to the Sick Pikin project.
So picking the way Sick Pikin projects or help for change their lives them where you don't see. What do you think about them picking and they in the future?
Yo man, they are really doing well, of course. That don't really show say with oneness, with support, we can able for lift mountains, you know. So with them picking them, they trust me. I really, really feel good, and I always they tell them say like when I can see them say don't benefit from the Sick Pikin project, I say you know what, this is not just the beginning of an era. When I continue for praying, of course, pray for make the project so don't help when I making stand strong, of course, for help you when I company they get with sick. So it's a good one, you know.
Finally, you message to your company entertainers them as a way for promote Sick Pikin project.
Yeah, my message to my colleagues out there, let we support this project. It's not about money always, at any time. Like when they call you, can't perform for them. That money where they come in, of course, donate them to the Pikin, them, may they go a long way. Without to don't help for change life and help life. Trust me, you know, it's not about us all the time. We get Pikin them. So if you know Mr. Pikin, you put them we get for support. They want them sick. We are all Sierra Leoneans, you know, they not get the upper hand like today. We not get that physical money for pool give them, but that performance alone they do it, they pay for what we take part of their money, they will give to them, trust me, it will help them for go a long way.
Thank you so much.
One way they make me life belong, and you they make her they sing song. And you they make her they sing song. One way they make me life belong, and you they make her they sing song. Your love is like a melody, baby girl, you know you the one you must sing for me, and you know you are my harmony. Because you look happy, yeah. You go what if you are yeah. When that's on the take go out. You love me diva, you love me lady. One way to make her happy.
Quickly tell me your name and waiting at this you find Pikin in him.
Well, my name Adama Magai and my Pikin name Esther Magai.
So waiting at Esther in condition right now.
Well, Esther in condition now, where they na me hand, and no well na me hand from this growth na in mouth. So I go want for let people then go help me.
Before we can to let people help you, how long Esther don't they suffer with this condition here?
Esther na in almost I go say now na in 2 years this.
So when this condition starts by Esther, how people let me look at you in your community with you Pikin?
Well, they look, them but they help me for fund this organization people there and for help for let them go. Then we really pass now this Freetown here. Then they pass with we hospital to hospital, say God make. We get carry tax, Sick Pikin project for me then. Can we go there?
Okay, before now they reach to sick picking project, on I been getting a situation where in people let me say this not to ordinary sick, now this you been face that kind and you been encounter that kind thing there and how we been telling for years, mama.
Well, the way how this thing happen with the Pikin, people then they tell me say, let us go to Moreman for let us go able for go looking grown. Now I say me, I not go able for go to Moreman. I believe me, Almighty God, and the church where I they go, the pastor then they pray for me Pikin. Then say if you get the faith, I say I get faith inside Jesus' name, and where I there I get the faith. I know even get the temptation for say I go na more remand mode. I say, ain't na God na he give me. He go, God go find solution for her.
Okay, so two more questions before we tap comping. When Esther they go through, waiting they go through, so for the past 2 years, waiting don't be some of your challenges, there waiting don't be some of your problem, they must mama. You been the work before, you tap for work because Esther get this condition. That person where they listen to you now want to know how the past 2 years don't tell like for you where Esther they go through this condition.
Well, I be the sell markets. On where Esther get this problem, I don't stop for sell markets because I not go able for Popuan. If I can't go na crowd, before then they buy me market, then they watch the Pikin. How then they watch the Pikin? Then they show me some side then we not fine for me. Me back now. That time they Abi don't sit down, now na stone broken. Now we they do now one quarry.
Those community day.
Now by Gloucester area, where then they call the place mortgage. Now there we there.
So now that you don't meet sick picking project, waiting at the good news where they don't give to you.
Well, the good news where they don't give to me, then they pass and bega for Esther Magai in helping for let God go make. We then carry and go near into for let them go help them. And they still there on the program. And I pray that God go make them possible, the people that way then go help with. Inside Jesus' name, God go give them the more and more giver and help for let Esther go well. Inside Jesus' name.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, in a Esther Magai in Mama, Esther they suffer from one condition where sick picking project don't ready for put and under for support them. So sick picking project they call on you where they watch right now for give support that little money where you get go make a difference so that then go travel with Esther out of this country and make them all again as he been done be.
Of this country, if only we help her get there. Will you? Will you? Tonight, if we not do anything, make sure say by June, Esther is out of this country and undergoes her surgery. Thank you.
Presentation. Just in the year 2022, we did 33 children. 16 surgeries were done in Sierra Leone, and 16 were done in abroad, and 17 were done in Sierra Leone. Please, next. These are some of the success stories that we had. Some of you have already seen on the video. Umu George's case was done for us by Mercy Sheep, and so it should have costed us $16,000. But because Mercy Sheep did it for us for free, we didn't have to spend any money on the surgery, only on her travel and feeding. Next, please.
All right, now we can talk to Khadija Tubundu where been get speaking where been get heart problem. We can hear how we been talk for Khadija too. Waiting at some of him battles the way we go through and how he be able to locate sick picking projects say then give well body to him picking. And now that him picking don't get well body, also all himself done the play towards sick picking projects so that other people and self young picking go benefit from what he benefits from. So Khadija to tell me how we been tell for you where you Bobo been get this heart problem and almost here I been take para.
Well, it not be easy for me because as a student, where I go school, I don't graduate, then I can't born. Then all of the sudden, they go tell you, say, you Pikin get heart problem, where you know they work, you know, get no source of income, so you go get money. for men this pikin, it not be easy, really. But with the grace and help of God and sick pikin, they like today we tell God thank you. Me pikin, I say bona. It take 2 days. Now I'm able to detect say he get heart problem. So doctor be saying we go do scan when they detect say the pikin get 2 hole in heart. When I not go able men pass them fly abroad, and it go cost we a lot of money. So then they be make a worry and traumatize. We make I be they seek around for help. We are able to meet up with sick pikin them. But they like today, then put their hand under, fight me battle. They like today mean I'm a successful woman because I tell God thank you for me picking in life.
Okay, now sick picking project so help you now. You picking on your life back, you don't get well body. As a mother, how you self done a push? You don't talk to people in your community for let them get a little and nothing to sick picking project so that other picking and go benefit. Or waiting you don't they do now your community for make people know. But sick picking projects where they help for change the life of different picking them all across Mama Salone.
Well, my community, I dey talk to people say sick pikin na a organization wey trustworthy, and if dem tell you say they do this, by God in power, dem go all out for do am for you, because the hope wey dem be give me, dem no disappoint me at all. So I dey continue for talk to people and say any little thing wey you get, make dem pour am na this organization, because any pikin wey you help today, you go help other people and tomorrow.
So you self don't give anything towards this project here. We no want amount, somebody no want for know the amount, but you self don't they contribute for other people and self young picking?
Well, I don't want to give bulk money to anybody in a sick pikin. Say na my own contribution this, but I see whether na my heart for let I do something to sick pikin in the future.
All right, thank you so much.
You said I lost, I finished the race. You said I failed. I am victorious, like a champion you've never seen. I am a conqueror, there's no battle I cannot win. I am victorious, like a champion you've never seen. I am a conqueror, there's no battle I cannot win.
Yes, please.
Can we give him a round of applause?
Look at what you missed. On a for doing mananet. All of you. On a for doing mananet. Now what's aside? Now put you
Quickly tell we your name.
My name is Dr. KID-AFAN.
Dr. KID-AFAN. Welcome to KID-AFAN.
Thank you so much.
We see say you happen for be the chairperson for this great occasion today. Why within yourself you think say I really need for step in and take this great position today?
I must tell you, in Sierra Leone, for me, it's all about each one teach one, each one love one, each one support one. And for the founder of Sick Pikin, that is what Ishmael is all about. So what's not to be here? Why can't we be here? It's all about us helping, giving a hand, lending a hand to somebody that needs it. If Salone go better, if Salone go become a better country where we all they ask for, it starts from home, where we lend a hand to a brother that had a vision. And then from that brother, whatever seed where he sow into the lives of these families, those seeds will also germinate and become better seeds. So that's why.
Okay, so what's your impression with the gathering today? What's your impression?
I'm really, really happy. I like waiting at the see. There's a mix of everybody. There's the elite, there's professionals, non-professionals, there's community people, there's young people, which na them me after the lives of the young people. I see a bunch of young people here tonight, and that gives me hope that as we grow year by year, Sick Pikin Foundation and so many other organizations could mimic from this and learn and grow. And of course, one of the things we're really impressed by was the former brand ambassador, Wena Etabawa, was honored tonight I really like that, where we they keep the memories of those that have come, done phenomenal work, and they don't left, we don't go.
So as a medical doctor, I presume.
I'm not a medical doctor, I'm a psychologist.
Okay, so what's your advice to other people watching you now who has the capacity, has the money to help people, especially those vulnerable kids who are seriously sick and they can't afford the money, neither can Sick Pikin Project afford that money unless they go out and beg. What's your message to those people?
My message is, it starts from home. Even if you don't want for help Sick Pikin, but in your village, your community, there's somebody that needs the help. So you can help. Whether you're inside, you don't need to be a millionaire for you to help. It takes grace for we be in the atmosphere of wanting to help each other, because as we go in life, we might need help later on in life. So the same seed where you do sow in helping a sick child, trust me, along the way, whether a family member, friend, or acquaintance, somebody close to you will also need that help. So where you put, as the musician can say, where they send water, you say for crobby back. I think that's what we should all be doing in Sierra Leone, helping one another, especially the Sick Pikin Foundation, because they're a credible foundation. They don't make a name for themselves. They tinap na treat, they beg. Some people go say they are crazy, but then it only takes grace where somebody believe in a vision. That's when they do these things.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This now waiting we don't get from various speakers and guests themselves will be part of the program today. We don't hear you waiting and think about Sick Pikin Project, why they want for the guide and support to Sick Pikin Project. You say for the watch we right now from we KID-AFAN channel, you get the opportunity for help improve and change the life of different Pikin where they go through health conditions there where their parents not able for do. Members say them Pikin there where they go through their conditions there. So most of them conditions there, so not to Salone and they do there. Then get for fly them out of this country. I want to say plenty thank you to you for where you don't take your time for watch we. Plenty thank you to the cameraman behind the camera when a sky. And plenty thank you to the executive producer when a doctor I sat to Kakejalo. Me na asana to la belsila. So we go meet back for another Salone Discoveries. Tata.